ready to rock here?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, I thought the last 24 hours in general have been really good for us. From what our Friday routine would be when we walk through, going to the hotel meetings, to this morning's meetings, to the Trojan walk, to pregame, to manufacturing all the situations within a game. The guys responded really, really well today. I was happy for them. They did a good job, played hard. In the end, first time we got to sing the fight song together in the locker room, so it all went great.
Were they in pads out there? Or
full pads, full uniform, the whole nine.
And were they actually going, running and so forth?
Oh yeah, we played football outside of not going to the ground. So typical of what practice looks like.
Everyone made it through?
Yeah, they did great. Fine.
Devin, that wasn't today,
That's been lingering. That's been going on. That's when I got here. He had the same ankle.
So how do you feel, now you're a week away, how do you feel overall about where the team is at?
I feel like we're in a really good place. I feel like we're ready to play a game. There's obviously little things for us to get better at, but as I told the guys in there, we'll go enjoy Salute to Troy, which is a great event. We'll take a day off and everybody kind of get away from it, and we'll come back Monday morning and get ready to go to work. And it's exciting. We've got to prepare for a hungry Fresno team that's going to come in, and the best way of doing that is focusing on ourselves and doing our jobs on Monday, and then we can worry about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday after that. But we need a great Monday.
What was the ticket Monday? Practice or no? Practice?
No, we're going to walk through Monday.
Monday is the walk through.
We'll have really extensive meetings that we'll walk through. We'll actually get a really good lift in. I think our guys need a good day in the weight room. And then we'll come back and have a Tuesday.
So starting next week, you'll be in your season routine, and you decided to do morning practices as opposed to afternoon, which is how it was with previous year. What was the thought process behind doing that?
Scientifically, the studies say that's when we should practice. That's when we have the most energy. If we do it right. To do that, you have to go to sleep at night. You have to get your sleep is critical to our recovery. We'll be off the field every day by 10:15. We'll have some afternoon meetings, but it's what I've done now the last couple of years. It's been great. I've watched us produce better not only on the field but in the classroom, and so away we go. It's a new journey for us.
Do you have practice at a similar time in Washington at 8? Or?
Yeah, very similar. Sorry.
Is there Washington with the quarters? They didn't go right to class. These kids are going first day. They go right to class. Is that a difference in terms of the morning practice?
No, not really, because I've been prepping for this. So the same time our guys show up every day throughout training camp, it's been the same time they're going to show up once the season begins. So this isn't like, we had the guys show up in the afternoon every day, and now all of a sudden they have to show up at 7 a.m. They've been coming to the facility at 7 a.m. every day, and that's what they'll do now that school's begun.
Did you do any manufactured injuries in there today?
Yeah, we did.
Anyone in particular?
Cody. Cody went down, Max came in, and second play threw a touchdown pass, which, we got to prep him for that stuff, because it could happen. And he's got to come over, and Max Turk's got to come over. We got to get the exchange right, and so everybody's confident and comfortable with what we're doing.
So you said you feel like you're in a good place, generally speaking. You're probably going to have 2 true freshmen starting on the offensive line in all likelihood, which has never happened before, I guess, in an opener here. Is it something that concerns you to have that much youth at that critical position?
We're going to play a lot of youth in general, and we wouldn't play these guys if we didn't feel like they were ready to play and that they could go out and play well for us. As we are here over time, ideally, no. Are you starting 2 true freshmen? No, but this is the situation we're in. These are quality players. Damian and Toa are quality players. You'll see Vianney play for us as well. So, I think they're going to go out and play really good football for us. Are they going to be perfect? No, they're going to make some mistakes. But the goal is that they gradually get better as the season continues to go on, and they're playing their best football in November.
Did you have, or do you have a number in mind for how many of the freshmen you'd like to see redshirt or not redshirt?
We have a pretty good idea of what we're doing, yeah. Off the top of my head, I believe of the, oh my gosh, now you're challenging me here in my mind. But I think realistically speaking, we'll play 11 of them, and we'll probably redshirt 7 of them. It's not etched in stone. There's going to be some leeway there, but if I were to what I think is going to happen, I think we'll play about 10 to 11. We'll redshirt 7 or 8.
Did you guys, did they select captains?
Yes. We'll announce them tonight at Salute to Troy.
Yeah.
People are paying good money to come to Salute to Troy. I'm going to announce it at Salute to Troy. I want to tell you guys.
Are you going to send out something?
Sure. We'll let you guys know.
We'll tweet it
We'll
out.
let you guys know. I'd love to tell you, but
Any upset?
one of you are going to leak it, and then I feel bad
Any,
for our
how
players.
about any upsets?
No, I think these are quality guys. They represent the team really well. They represent the university really well. I think they make great decisions. The team voted on it, and they make great decisions.
How much different is Fresno than what we saw? I mean,
It's
Derek
hard.
Carr isn't there anymore, so
You know, unfortunately, Coach McIntyre didn't let me come to practice for the last 30 days. I don't exactly know. I do know they've got a good quarterback battle going on. Both guys are probably a little better runners than Derek was, so maybe the quarterback incorporating his legs will be a little bit different. I know defensively they're returning a bunch of starters. They're very aggressive. We're expecting them to come out, put their hair on fire, and play a great game.
is that kind of always the case with week 1 in college football, where there's kind of that element of I don't know because you've never
You guys are going to hear this a lot from me throughout the year. And this is no disrespect to Fresno or any other opponent we have. Quite honestly, our opponents are relevant. They're going to give us some information to how we prepare, but they're really a faceless opponent. It's how we prepare. It's what we do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's going to really tell us how we're going to play Saturday. It's not really up to our opponent. It should never be up to our opponent if we play well or not. It's up to our mental, physical, and emotional preparation.
How much are you helped? Two things. You did it last year, the last game before,
Yep.
and you went and played down in the opener, and you also were at the Las Vegas Bowl. Do either of those things help you this year?
It's a little, this situation's so unique with a new staff, We've obviously got different schemes in all 3 phases. The way we practice, the way we do things, there's so much new. I really don't think our guys are focused on how it was preparing a year ago to how it is now, and I don't think Fresno is either. I mean, it's so different that I think for everybody this is more of the first shot rather than a repeat performance.
Did you pay any attention at all last year when you were in Las Vegas to Fresno? Was there any of that?
Not really. I mean, not really. I was more in tune to our guys. I was trying to get a feel for this team. I thought Clay did a masterful job getting them ready to play. I thought their energy was really good in Las Vegas. And I thought they played really good football. Played hard, played physical. And that, if there's anything to recreate, it's that. It's the energy that we have. How we play the game is going to be important Saturday.
That's good.
All good? All right, guys.